What's up? Carl here, and I guess our channel name is pending. So, we already did the unboxing to this guy, but the footage is gone. I can't really explain that further. So we're shooting this again. And hi, my name is Carl. Say hi to little Miles over here. Okay, so the last Ronin. It's from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I'm kind of a fan of. And I'm appropriately, coincidentally green. I didn't plan this. So, hey, stars are aligning. This must be a good day. The last Ronin is basically, I think it's canon. Like, I'm gonna have to double check, but I think it's canon. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. The last Ronin is exactly that. It means everyone is dead except one turtle. And I'm gonna let you know at the end of the video who it is so that you got time to guess if you don't know yet. If you know, then there's no point. Like, don't spoil it in the comments. Guess who that is? Everyone is dead. Shredder. Oh no, not Shredder. Splinter. Master Splinter is dead. I think Casey is dead. And the girl. Whoa, I forgot the girl's name. Oh no. Anyway, so this will be a very quick unbox because, like I said, the camera's about to die, which I'm gonna check right now. The last Ronin. So like I was saying the last time before the footage got rudely deleted, is the packaging on this thing is actually pretty cool. Like I threw away Miles's box because honestly that was shit. Product's great. This one I think I'm gonna be keeping the box because, so this is the last Ronin front cover, right? Look at that. You can essentially display the last Ronin, I'm not gonna say his name, in the front. The box is Velcro too, Velcro tag, and here he is. Front. Here's the back, by the way. Let me actually read to you the back portion. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin. Who is the last Ronin? In the future, battle-ravaged New York City, a lone surviving turtle embarks on a seemingly hopeless mission seeking justice for the family he lost. From legendary TMNT co-creators Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, L-A-I-R-D, I don't know, man, comes the final story of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Final story. 3 decades in the making. Wow, actually? I didn't know that. What terrible events destroyed his family and left New York a crumbling post-apocalyptic nightmare. All will be revealed in the climactic Turtles tale that sees longtime friends become enemies and new allies emerging in unexpected places. Can the surviving turtle triumph? Giving me chills, man. So I really love the box. I'm gonna be keeping this. But here's your main boy. Like, I hope you like him. By the way, Acam's the phone, because I was thinking that my face is less important than the actual product, but I'm regretting that decision right now. Not because I think my face is more important, but this is hard. Anyway, and that's your main boy. Bro, for 1,000 pesos, I'm so happy. Like, for 1,000 pesos, this is actually really good. The head swivels, arms, and they're hard to move too. So, you know, longevity, arms, elbows, hands, other side as well. And the feet move forward and back, but the knees, I'm having a hard time with the knees actually. I might have to contact the seller because I actually don't, it's supposed to bend. I'm applying a bit of force already and it's really not bending at all. So this video is for everyone who wants to buy it. There's 4 of these. This one's my favorite because it tells the whole story. Speaking of stories, look at that. Whose sword do you think that is? That doesn't mean this is Leo. That doesn't mean it's not Leo as well, I guess. So yeah, it's a broken sword. The last Ronin is a very heavy tale. Well, if 3 of your brothers and your only father died, I guess it would be a hard story, no? So you can actually put the weapons in the hands. Let me see how. So you got like different posable hands, I guess. And I guess you hold it like that. That's one way of doing things. Also, in the back, you can actually mount the sword there in his back. There's actually like a socket there. Multiple sockets actually. The big socket must be for the sword. Yeah, fits perfectly like it's supposed to be there. This one's the smart dudes. What is his name? So Raphael's the angry one. Leonardo's the leader. Michelangelo. Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, Donatello. So this must be Donatello's weapon. Honestly, I'm so sorry. It has to be, right? Donatello had a stick, but I'm not familiar with this exact piece of weapon. I might actually have to look up how this is supposed to be posed. This is not very intuitive. or I'm just dumb. It could be the second one. Damn, okay. I actually don't know what to do with this. I have to figure it out later. Look at that. Whose nunchucks are these? Oh, duh. So, oh yeah, there's a socket in the front as well. I guess you can place the nunchucks here. Yeah, does that look good? Because you can place the nunchucks on the back as well. So I guess, yeah, the nunchucks are there now. Pretty cool. A singular, whatever this thing is called, from Raphael, right? Whatever this weapon is called. I should have read the lore. I read The Last Ronin so many years ago when it came out, and I don't really remember much. Let's find a place for this. Oh yeah, it fits perfectly in the back as well. I guess you can switch out the nunchucks and the Raphael weapon, but Donatello's weapon is confusing me a little bit. Ah, I see now. I gotta be delicate. Man, the last thing I want to do is break this stuff. Raphael's weapon fits nicely in the front. We can mount the nunchucks in the back as well. And then Donnie's weapon actually also just fits well in the back. So we can do this for now. Let me try to switch out the hands so y'all just can see. Yeah, okay. So it's actually really hard to take this off. I was trying before you saw this jump cut. What's gonna happen now is like, I'm just not gonna remove the hands. There's still a lot though. Like there's this robot dog. There's a different face, like a grunting face. There's like a Bible diary thing. Yeah, and that's it. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. The last Ronin is Michelangelo. Woo! Alright, so what's gonna happen now is I'm gonna try to find a cool pose for these two. Try to do a little concept, a little shoot. Little photo shoot for these two. So yeah, man, Last Ronin. Bought this off of Shopee. So if anyone was wondering, it's like 1,000 pesos. And if you want to know, just send us a message somewhere. I'll put my socials somewhere. Alright, so we're going all out again. Check out the setup. So this is our main light. This is gonna be our key light. And this is gonna be our little fill light. But we also got a snoot for a little spotlight effect. And I'm standing on this chair to get the shot, tethered to the laptop just to get this shot. Super fun and hard. I got a little too excited and my tripod fell in the rain. So we're outside right now and just to shoot this little guy. It's gonna be an epic scene using a hopefully not busted snoot. I think I risked all my gear for this. Look, lens is wet, camera is wet, transceiver is wet. Speed light is wet. Snoot got a little busted, and it's wet. Plus I'm wet as hell, but I think we got the shot. Look at this. All for the shot. I realize the light is covering me right now, but this is gonna be the angle. And yeah, so that was the photo shoot. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like me to do more of these things, definitely let me know. I'm dying. Discombobulating as we speak. If you'd like me to do more of these things, and you know, I'm not the greatest photographer in the world, but I do really enjoy this stuff. I hope you like the results. If you'd like me to show more BTS stuff, also let me know. If you'd like me to show more stuff from Shopee and unboxings, let me know. So that, you know, I can give you exactly what you want rather than random stuff. That was super fun. Photo shoot was super fun. I hope you like the results. If you got any questions, comment below. Like, subscribe, whatever, I don't care. Fuck you. Out.